Rock and roll, guys, rock and roll. Okay, so this is day 9 of me, actually day 10 of me practicing Mr. Scary by Dokken. Today I posted video number 8 and I have filmed one in advance, which I filmed yesterday, and today is video number 10. I'm super stoked on it, pretty excited for it. Today we have a little bit of a different signal chain and I'm going to talk you right over that. So basically we have my beloved 1960 Classic Les Paul in Honeyburst with change pickups. Usually they had the, I think, 496R and 500T, which were ceramic humbucking pickups, and they were pretty high output, and I swapped them. I think they are P57 and P57 Classic and P57 Classic Plus in the bridge. Then treble bleed tone circuit, I built that into the guitar, and besides that the guitar is stock. From there we are going into my Surfy Bear metal reverb. It is the black version, and from there into the TC Electronic Spark, and from the Spark into the Bad Monkey, and from the Bad Monkey into the Mesa Boogie channel 1, which is the green channel in the push mode. And in the FX loop of the amp is a Ibanez Echo, I can't recall the name of this pedal. It's an Ibanez Echo Master, Echo Plex, Echo I don't know. I will put it in the description down below. And yeah, from there into my cabinet 2x12 vintage 30 speakers picked up by SM57, and also this SC 450 that is right in front of me, and also picking up my voice and therefore also the room and reverberations. And from there we go into my audio interface, Army audio interface, from there to the computer, and then we capture everything via OBS. And that's it about the signal chain. Let me give you a quick recap what we did in the last video. So last video was basically me trying to glue the intro part of Mr. Scary together with the main part of Mr. Scary, and the intro part was that one here. Then we have the bridge part. That was the bridge part. And then we have the main riff, which is okay, let me play that again. Yes, and in the last video I focused heavily on gluing that intro together with the main part, and also on the hammer on with the pinky finger. And guys, I can just tell you one thing, it is going better by the day. As I said, this is video number 10, so day 10 of me practicing the song, and I think we included the pinky riff since day number 8, probably day number 8. I think it wasn't day 7, so this is not a long time ago, and the pinky hammer on is going way better than on the first day and on the second day. I'm actually super happy with that progress, so that is great. And yeah, today we will focus more on playing over the click track. I will do the usual as I did in the video number 9. So first of all we're going to play over a 150-ish click track, then 160, 168 probably. From there we're going to 180, then we will try the 200 again, and then we will see if we can maybe touch the 220, which would be great because that is the original speed of the song. So that would be perfect, but I think I said it in the last video, so it is actually way harder to play over the 220 click track than it is to play over the song. Like, I don't know if it is just me, or maybe let me know in the comments down below, so if it is the same for you. So basically, whenever I play over a click track, because the click track is so precise, it is way harder to play over that than it is to play over music. And music just seems to glue everything together in a way easier fashion. And you don't have the luxury with the click track, so you have to be really precise with your picking. But that is the great part of it, because if you use it as a utility to practice and to basically become better at picking, I think this is probably one of the most underrated things, because the strange thing is, it is not underrated for people that are trying to play fast. But I think it is actually underrated for people that are not in the niche of trying to learn how to play fast. Because I was not using a click track or metronome back in the day. And neither do I know people that used to use click tracks when they practice guitar. So there is that. I don't know. There's actually just one guy that I know that probably used it, but I'm also not sure about that, so I don't know. I just watched a whole bunch of videos back in the day, and like back in the day being like 4 years ago, 2 to 4 years ago, and ever since I just try to one big influence for that was actually Gus G from Firewind, and also Ozzy Osbourne was a huge inspiration for me trying to play over a click track, because this dude has insane precise picking. Like, it is, I just saw a video of him playing yesterday. It is insane. It is like it is a different instrument. Like, it is so precise. Like, if you would push keys or something, it is so strange. So strange. You have to check this out. Actually, I will insert a clip of him playing right here. Right, so it is insane how precise his picking is, and yeah, he's a huge inspiration for that. So on that note, I guess let's just dive right in, and let's just play ourselves warm, because that is what I did in the last video. I incorporated that warm-up routine, and that warm-up routine goes like that. Basically, I decided to use the Mr. Scary riff, and I'm just alternating between the 5th and the 4th string and playing the riff over the 5th and the 4th string, and then basically, yeah, doing the string skipping when playing on the 4th, and not doing the string skipping when playing on the 5th. And that is a pretty good warm-up exercise, because you use all the fingers you actually use all the fingers you need. Besides on that part, you also use your middle finger, but I think the middle finger, I never have problems with the middle finger. Like, I feel like my middle finger doesn't need that warm up, but pinky finger for sure, ring finger for sure, and index finger, not so much. Yeah, on that note, let's warm ourselves up a little more. My goal with these exercises is to basically keep my hand playing no matter what. My goal is to really keep that rhythm machine going and to basically do it with ease, because I really I can. Okay, so here is my tip. Since I started playing Mr. Scary for 10 to 12 days in a row, I don't even know we can figure this out by looking at my videos, because I videotaped every single session when practicing it. But since I've been doing this, my picking and my precision has leveled up so much. It is intense. It is really strange to grasp that, because it's only been 12 days or so. And my assumption is that this is happening because I'm playing the same thing like over and over again, like to basically to the point where you become one with the riff. Like, I used to play the same songs over and over again back in the day. I've always done this to master them. But I don't think I've played one riff as often as Mr. Scary, because that is like crazy. Like, it is 12, I think it is 12 days or 10 days. 10 days actually. 10 days, and I don't know how many times I've played it for hours basically, and that definitely has done something to my picking. So my tip and my advice on that, basically for that moment in time, would be, if you want to learn how to pick accurately, try to find one riff that challenges you really hard. Like, I'm talking about really hard. Like, you can, when you start, you can barely play it like that hard. And then just play it and play it. And if you think you played it enough, then just continue to play it and then go to bed, and then do the same thing on the next day and do the same thing on the next day, and just do this for a month or so. And I can only imagine how crazy that would level your playing up, because it did to me. So yeah, also my idea with this whole concept is, and that was not my initial idea, I just came up with it in the progress of creating that series. Basically, you can just grab your guitar and play along. Like, I think this is a really cool concept. If you just watch this video and just grab your guitar and play along, and because these videos are so long, because they basically document my progress, you can just start on day one of me playing that riff, and then you basically have a pretty easy entry into that riff, because I wasn't really able to play it on day one. So you can just watch my day one video. It should be around 30 to 40 minutes, and just watch the video and play along and do that. And when you feel like, okay, this is getting cool, then just watch video 2 and play along to that video. And this is like a very cool thing that I think I've never had before. Like, I used to always watch YouTube, guitar YouTube back in the day when I wanted to learn songs, but it was always like the songs, the person who was teaching the song had it already figured out. Like, basically, the person mastered the song already. And that is great to have such a person teach you. But it is also great to basically be part of the process and part of the progress of another person that hasn't done it yet. Because that will give you the confidence that you can do it as well. But when you just watch someone who has already mastered that skill, it is often like intimidating, and you might think, oh man, yeah, you can play it, but I can't. But when you watch someone who also can play it, and then you see him, or then you see that person learning and developing that skill of playing that song, then this is a whole different story, because then you can't deny that you might be able to do it too, right? And I love this idea. Anyways, that was a little bit of a long-winded talk about, so therefore I'm going to cut the tape here. Okay, guys, so now that I warmed myself up, let's go right to the click track, and that is at 154 BPM. Okay, that went way better than yesterday. That makes me so happy. Like literally I can, the cool thing is if you do it every day, you really have your progress on top of your mind. Like you really know how much progress you have made since yesterday, because you don't forget it because it was yesterday. And that is great. That is just awesome. Yeah, on that note, I guess we bump it up a notch and we are at 154 right now. Let's bump it up to 168. Wow, I had the perfect run, and when I realized it, it was throwing me off so much. It was crazy. I couldn't get back into it. It was like, whoa, okay, that was intense, crazy. I love it. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I just love playing guitar. It is like such a strange thing. I think what I love about guitar is, besides the fact that it is guitar and guitars are like insanely beautiful and whatnot, it is also the fact that it is really hard to do, and you get such a great sense of accomplishment when you play something that is so out of reach that you first might not even be able to think about being able to play it. Yeah, awesome. Let's do it again. 168. right. Okay, I need a few moments of rest, and therefore I'm going to cut the tape here. I think this is the first time where I actually cut the tape and then maybe take a minute break, because usually I cut the tape and then I punch right in again, and we'll film the next segment. But let me get a little bit of rest here. Okay, so now let's bump it up a notch. Let's go from 168 to 187. Okay, let's go. Okay guys, let's remind ourselves to keep it calm. Okay. Okay. That is really going better by the day. I guess. Let's shoot for the moon. Let's go from 187 to 204. Okay, let's go. Wow. Wow, okay. I definitely realized that I don't want to say fear, but there is a certain respect that comes with the 200 BPM. I just said it in the last video. It's a little bit like, I don't know, jumping into oblivion or something. Like jumping from, I don't know, from a very high cliff into water and you have never done it before. It is like strange and you don't feel like comfortable at all and whatnot. It is very similar to play that high speed if you are not used to it. It is like really, you try to, oh, okay, now, should I pick now? Should I pick now? No, now I missed it. Okay, now here goes the next one. No, I missed it again, because it is so fast. You don't have time to think. You basically have to hit it or you miss it, and that is like very intense. On that note, I guess. Yeah, I guess I don't know how long this video is already. Let's actually dive right into the section. Usually I'm going back to a lower speed at that point. Like I usually go from 200 to 150 again and then really focus on picking everything. But I think we did a lot for picking today, and I really focused on picking in the middle and beginning of the video. So let's just go for the track. So this is the last segment of the video, and I always try to play over the original of Mr. Scary at the original tempo, which is around 220 BPM. And with that being said, let's just dive right in and see how it goes today. Okay, so here is the original Mr. Scary, and we are attempting to play over it again. Let's go. Okay, that is crazy. That might be the first time where I wasn't completely winging it. Like, I had just the slightest sense of getting it under control and not just shooting for the moon and just eyeballing it heavily and strumming away. That is very cool. Let's do it again. Okay. Okay, let me try to get a thicker pick. So this is a Fender Medium, my preferred pick. Fender Medium Tortoise. This is Dunlop Gator Grip 1.14 millimeters. Okay, I think the Fender Medium one is still my all-time favorite. And yeah, let's let's do it again. Let's do it again. Nah, man, I missed that one. Okay. Nope. Okay. My hand can't do it anymore. I think that is enough for today. So I'm still pretty stoked about that, even though we haven't ended it on the perfect ending where I was able to play that riff, because after I was able to play it, I just wanted to do it one more time. But yeah, that doesn't always work, but no matter what, we still managed to do it, and that makes me very happy. Of course, you have to build up the kind of endurance to be able to do this over and over again, and that was basically what just happened. So I wasn't able to sustain that, like, for any more tries, basically. So therefore I just stopped on that note. And I also, my hand is like super hot. Like, it is like, that is crazy. I don't think I've realized this before. Maybe I wasn't able to play to a point where that happened because my hand feels like super hot. Okay, that is interesting. Probably heavy blood flow. Okay. Yeah, that is a new sensation. I guess, yeah, I will wrap it up on this one. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to hit the like button. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next video, which will be session number 11 of me trying to learn Mr. Scary by Dokken. And on that note, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.